Okay, today is day 2 in a row of posting on social media. And one of my favorite YouTube channels that I want to talk about is called Cinema Therapy. And a couple days ago, they went over Monsters University. And I love Pixar movies. And rewatching it, it's maybe been, it came out in 2013, so it's probably been close to 10 years since I've seen it. For Monsters University. I've watched Monsters Inc. a couple of times, but Monsters University, I felt like, it's a prequel. It's really not that good. And I watched it last night. It is one of my favorite Pixar movies. It is so good. And the message is so good. It talks about you work really hard for something, and just because you worked hard for it doesn't mean that you got it. And doesn't mean that you have the talent to go after it. You can want it. You can work for it. You can practice, you can study, you can do all of these things, but at the end of the day, some people just don't have it. And I'm 6'11", so I had a lot of God-given gifts for my basketball career. But one story that I always tell everyone is I am so lucky that I had the moment of clarity when my career ended. I'm 6'11", I've got some intangibles, or I had some intangibles, but I wasn't big. I couldn't jump out of the gym, 35-inch vertical and on all that kind of stuff. And maybe if I started changing my playing style a little bit earlier, it would have helped me a little bit more. But when I retired from basketball, I had a moment of clarity where I had food poisoning that day. It was my last tryout, and I saw a guy get dunked on nuts to the face. And it was almost like the camera zoomed in on me at that point, and the narrator of my voiceover goes, and at that point, I knew my career was over. And so watching Monsters University last night, I really connected with how just because you go hard after something, just because you dream it and you live it, doesn't mean that you're going to get it. And that's okay, because one thing, and that's the big thing that I wanted to say on here today, is one thing that people don't realize is working towards something, going after something, you're learning lessons along the way. And just because you didn't get it, and just because you didn't achieve it, doesn't mean that you didn't learn a ton of lessons that are going to open completely new doors for you.